All right, Shalom. Want to give our praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honor to my apostle, elders, a great millstone to rule well. Peace and salutation, all the Akim, pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. This your brother Tatum the bar, coming back through the spirit and power, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. And through the spirit, want to do a real brief lesson off this clip I just seen off TikTok. But just to keep you in that mindset of, hey, something major is coming to the shores of America, man. Though everybody's worrying about Good Friday and all these damn Easter holidays and all this worldly affairs, something major is being set up for a major attack to take place in Babylon, man. And we can see it through the spirit, because you got Trump. What are they doing? They're attacking the energy grids and in place over there in Iran. And the Iranians, what are they going to do? They're going to do a major event over here, which is going to be your own government that's going to do a major event over here. So with them doing that, they already got the task force for the National Guard about to be implemented. They supposed to have been doing the drills around April 16th, around that time. National Guard's been deployed in every city in America, as far as the major cities. And we can see that, man, because they already gearing up for something major to take place, man. They've been doing drills. They done a drill, I think, yesterday or Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday or yesterday in Texas, a major drill as far as alerts and things like that. Done it for a few hours, because all these drills and all this uptick is for them to start getting the boots on the ground and preparing for a major event, man. And that's what they're doing, man. So best believe something's coming to the shores of America. Edom has but a short time. They're ready to bring forth this new reset, this global reset. And I'm gonna play this clip, grab a few precepts, and close it out.
All military vehicles going. Shit finna go down. Where the hell are all?
See, some of them, a lot of things they don't realize. A lot of the military equipment is gonna be here in America, man, because they're waging war with the citizens of America. They got all these police. They setting up this police state. They're setting up a system where they can shut it down, where they can police the people, man. That's what this is about, man. A lot of equipment you looking at, a lot of that is gonna be stationed and set up garrisons and checkpoints here in America. Because you ain't gonna be able to travel and go about like you once did here in Babylon the Great with these energy lockdowns that they about to implement, man. They're gonna do some type of major event. They're gonna blame it on some type of foreign nation, Iran, Russia, China, who knows. And then guess what? Everybody's not gonna be able to travel, because why? It's already an energy crisis. And best believe with the event that they're gonna do is gonna push forth more of the energy crisis. Yeah, you can see it taking place, man. The snares and the traps is being set through Issachar, man. Because why? Even with the border, they setting it up where you're not gonna be able to travel. There's no coincidence they got ice up in at the airports, because you ain't gonna be able to travel. They're gonna be checking. There's gonna be checkpoints. You ain't gonna be able to travel like you once did, man. Just like 2020, that was a prelude of the times we're coming into now, man. Real quick, this is Luke chapter 19 and verse, let me see, Luke chapter 19 and verse 43, and this is speaking on the time of 70 AD, which, and it started around 663 AD, then it kind of kept going around 70 AD, but this is speaking on the time when they set that trench about Jerusalem. When Jerusalem, the Israelites wouldn't be able to travel around, man, and primarily Judah. This is Luke chapter 19 and verse 43. It says, "For the day shall come upon thee that thy enemy shall cast a trench about thee and compass thee round about to keep thee in on every side." And that's what you're seeing taking place in America. A trench is a trap. They got it on every side where you can't go, you can't travel, man. They got it where you can't travel, you can't go in, you can't leave. You won't be able to leave. This energy crisis, you ain't gonna be able to travel around. 2020 was a prelude of things to come now, man, where you wouldn't be able to travel around. Now they got it where the system is set up. They got the juice packing people where they can monitor you. Yeah, all these various things with the satellites and things like that, the smart cities, they got it set up where they're gonna monitor you, who's traveling, who's who. Yeah, you best believe that's when they're gonna come down with the RFID chip, with which the mark of the beast, Revelation 13:16, man. That's how he's coming, man. He's setting up the snares and traps right now, man. Let's read that again. Luke chapter 19, verse 43. For the days shall come upon thee that thy enemy shall cast a trench about thee and compass thee round about to keep thee on every side. And that's what they're going to do, man. You won't be able to travel around, man. You won't be able to go from Chicago to New York. Nah, you're going to stay in your town. And then if you travel around even in your town, they're going to have checkpoints set up, man. They're going to have checkpoints, digital identification. All these things are set up so they can monitor you, man. They setting up this digital enslavement right now, man. What the boy Alex Jones say? Prison Planet. Yeah, you about to see Prison Planet very soon, man. And a lot of you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, you think it's a game. They about to really show you, Jakes, man. They about to show you, man. This Revelation chapter 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the habits of the earth and of the sea. Woe means destruction. Destruction is coming to the shores of America, man. If you can see it and you can't, hey, it's on you, man. The destruction is coming upon the shores of America, man. You can see the snares and the traps that's being laid. You see the propaganda that's being pushed out there. And it says, for the devils come down on you having great wrath, because he know if he had but a short time. That word devil goes back to the Latin word diabolus, which means deceiver. And who's the deceiver? Who's playing the bidding of Satan on the earth? The so-called white man, the devil the Bible speaks of. He's doing the bidding, man. He's doing the bidding of Satan when you read 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter. He's the one setting up the snares and traps that help and bring forth martial law in a police state. That's what they're doing, man. He's setting up the trench about the snares and the traps to keep everybody in. There's no coincidence they're talking about the border and the wall. No, the walls to keep your ass in. And I did a video, I think, months back where Issachar, the tribe of Issachar, with the so-called Mexicans, they said our government's building a wall, so when y'all America collapse, y'all can't come over here. And that's what that was about anyway. So your ass can't get out. You gonna be able to, they're gonna keep your ass in, man. That's what this is about, man. Well, now they got the TSA members, they're not paying them. The airports is out of control. That's all strategically planned out, man. Then they got the ICE involved now. Now you really can't travel, man. Now a lot of the Latin tribes and even northern tribes southern tribes gonna be afraid to travel because you see what ICE is doing. So it's all this disruption is on purpose, man. So they can keep you within, man. This is all planned out because this is a time of the visitation, man. The Lord is visiting Babylon the Great, but what more so, this is the time of Jacob's trouble. The Lord is visiting you, Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanics. The Lord is visiting you, man. Because why? For your rebelliousness, man. Not taking heed to the Lord, man. Not taking heed to the Lord's men that's on the highways and hedges been warning you and telling you what's coming. You want to do your own thing, guess what, man? The Lord's about to bring judgment upon you, man. Great destruction is coming to the shores of America. And we've been telling you, man. We've been telling you. The second Esdras, chapter 15. And verse 14, it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hand. Because you got to think about it. When this shit really go, when this shit hit the fan, when they do some major event, that's going to bring forth civil unrest. When they start really running out of gas and things like that, and the prices start really shooting through the roof, that's going to bring civil unrest, man. That's going to lead to looting and rioting and protesting in the streets. That's going to lead to bloodshed. That's what they want. Order out of chaos, man. Pressure from above, pressure from below. That's what they're coming with, man. And we've been foretelling you and warning you what the Lord is about to do to this place. It says, for there should be sedition among men. For sedition means people speaking out against the government, man. People speaking out against the government, man, which they're going to call that treason. Best believe they already signed that legislation in September where anybody speaking out against the government, they're going to label them as Antifa. That's a broad statement, man. That's anybody that's speaking out against the wickedness of Babylon. And it says, for there should be sedition among men debating one another. People are going to be busting in people's houses, stores, anything, just to get shelter, just to get food, just to get any type of supplies. That's the times we're coming into. They should not regard the kings or princes in the course of their action as standing in power. They ain't gonna give a damn about the authorities, the so-called leaders of this world. They found out to be a fucking bunch of sick, satanic weirdos, man. Everybody's saying that the leaders of Babylon are great, a bunch of nasty ass weirdos, man, that worship Shaitan, man, Satan, man. It says that man should desire to go on a city and should not be able. They ain't gonna be able to travel. You see what they're doing? They ain't gonna be able to travel. A lot of that military equipment is gonna be used here on the soil of Babylon the Great against you goddamn Americans, man. Whether you believe it or not, that's what's happening. A lot of that military equipment you just seen on the video is gonna be used on you damn American people, man. That's the times we're coming into, man. Martial law, police state. It says, for because the pride of the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, man. The biggest, baddest, toughest nigga you see in the gym is gonna be afraid in that time, man. It's gonna be afraid, man. Gonna be afraid to go to sleep because they're gonna think something's coming for them. That's the times we're coming into, man. Great destruction is coming upon the shores of America. Ain't nothing good coming to America, man. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation. It's gonna be a famine. They're organizing a famine, man. This organized chaos you're seeing right now with the greatest, the Strait of Hormuz, with the energy, with the fertilizer, which is gonna lead to a famine, with the oil, which is gonna lead to an energy crisis. All this stuff is strategically planned out because it's the organized collapse, man. They want to collapse Babylon the Great to usher in a reset. That's the times we're coming into, man. Great tribulation is coming to the shores of America, man. Babylon the Great, America is about to get judged. That great judgment is at hand, man. And it's all ordained through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemal Shah. And we've been warning you and telling you, Negro Latino of America, the times we're coming into. But you didn't want to take heed. You don't want to listen. So guess what? When this shit hit, you're going to know that a prophet has been amongst you, man. Martial law was still on the table. That's coming. That's what they want. They want martial law. They want the order out of chaos. They want the people to start protesting and rioting and looting and going fucking crazy. That's what they want, so they can put the boots on the ground, man. But they're gonna do a major event before they do that. They're gonna do something major, really shut this shit down, and then really bring forth the energy crisis and bring forth the famine and bring forth the pestilence and tribulation that's coming into this place, man. We're in those times, man. The Lord is about to visit this place, man. And if the spirit of Yahweh Shemal Shai ain't dealing with you, you done, man. Let's play this video one more time, and I'm gonna close it out.
These military vehicles going.
Like I said, man, they about to wage war with you citizens.
Shit finna go down. Where the hell are all